Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survivor Done. We're back here in Feed the Beast Revelations, and we have set up a refined storage system in a previous episode, and I've crafted 3 additional 1K storage disks, so that means we can keep 4,000 items in here. So I crafted a few items in here that we can use to craft with, or just progress a little bit for that matter. And unfortunately this uses a lot of Nether Quartz, so we need to go to the Nether and get some Nether Quartz. I do not have a lot of Nether Quartz left. We need to set up that. But the other problem is all these things that we're generating. We need to dump them in there as well. But the ingots are getting too much, so it's not good for them to be in here, because this will fill up these disk storage so quickly. So to remedy that, we are going to use a drawer system, as I mentioned in the previous episode. So these bulk items will go into storage drawers. We can use crates as well, but the storage drawers as a interface controller, then you don't have to pipe to all the crates as I usually do with Inner.io, but that is fun. So I moved our industrial craft over there so that we can access the controller right there to access the crafting system over here. So the nice thing about refined storage is that it has automatic crafting, so we're going to do that as well. And then I made a route over here, so this is where we're going to put the drawers, the storage drawers. And yes, that will help a bunch. Well, why not? But I'll show you guys that when we get there. But for now, we need a bunch of stuff for, or not a bunch of stuff, for the refined storage. We use, as I said, a lot of Nether Quartz. To make the, no, not that. To make this, we need Nether Quartz, and to make a bunch of things here we need Nether Quartz and Glowstone, which we also do not have a bunch of. But usually when we want to go to the Nether, we need to go all the way back to our old base over here. So what I did is I made a new place for our Nether Portal. So we are going to go to the Nether in a new location this time. So I use this place. You know what? Can't we do this maybe? Oh no, that won't work. I thought maybe we can put the pillars to the sides. And it looks okay. I like how it looks with the gaps actually. Ah well. So I haven't went through yet, so we can do that now together. So hopefully we don't lose anything. Guess I do not have any armor on. No, come back. Oh well, we'll get it on the other side. So the idea is excuse me. So the idea is that we can get more resources that we need. Come on, generate. There we go. Ooh. No, where's our stuff? This thing is awesome. Which level are we at? 60. Y24. Dimensional shards. This thing is way important to get. Do we have fortune on here? Yes, fortune 3. Great. We definitely want fortune. Okay, I'm just going to put off overlay. We do not need that over here. Of course, everything is dark. But we found what we were looking for, quartz. Now we just need to get some glowstone. Ooh, resonating ore as well. Oh, there seems to be a few nice things at this level. More stuff. Well, these things we'll definitely use in the future. Wow, quite an... Wow, that's the most dimensional shards I've seen in this single area. There's more. Genuinely. Wow, that's nice. We also need to get a bunch more magnesium, so which means we need ardite and cobalt, and a lot of it. We have a future project, and if you look at my quick launch bar, you will notice that I have another book going. Just want to make sure my path back is clearly marked. That's an old portal. Oh, it's not that far. So let's make a new one. Oh, more dimensional shards. Nice. With resonating ore. Man, oh man. I can almost see this as getting the mother load. If you see this, then you have to farm it. No two ways about it. Ah, here's ardite. Okay, so let me quickly go mining a bit for more Nether Quartz and Glowstone, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, just bringing you back quickly. I'm hearing a dog growling somewhere around here, and it sounds angry. There it goes. So I went back, I got a lot of Nether Quartz and some stuff, but I couldn't find any glowstone, so I'm guessing it's because we are down too low. So I want to go up, but I don't know what dog that is. So I thought I'll bring you guys along to see what's going on with the dog. He looks like he's following me. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's below me or above me. Might be below, because I haven't found a cave yet. Maybe he's a ghost. Well, we're stuck there, so I think he's below maybe. He can't go past that spot, so yeah, he's stuck. Okay, great. Whew. I was worried there for a second because that thing sounds angry. A hellhound or something or another. And I do not have the best of armor. Ooh, ardite. We need more ardite. I got a couple of kobolds. So, yes. We need to get some better armor as well going. And in the beginning I did say I want to get into Tinker's Constructs armor side of the tools. I like using the tools usually, but usually the packs I play with does not have the armor, because there's so many other awesome armors, especially from Britannia. I love Britannia's usually, but I wanted to switch it up in this playthrough, so I thought, okay, let's give this a go. So I did a bit of research of GAM, checking how it looks and so on, and it looks like basically the same as the weapons. You make it with various metals and stuff. No, that one is the correct one, sorry. Okay, in any case, we're going to need to get to that quartz, so we might as well leave the ceiling high. Okay, let's just zoom out a bit. Okay, yeah, if we go straight in front of us, I believe there's a spot that we can come out. So let me dig further, and I'll bring you back once we have an open space. Oh, and remember, smelt Ardite and Cobalt in the smeltery, because they double it. Or also other doubling stuff also doubles it. It seems that, what's the thing called? Thermal Foundation does not double this ore, so that's kind of stupid, but each mod has its own strengths and weaknesses, so that's okay. And that's why I go 2 up. Okay, so I'll bring you back once we are in the clear. Not too far, it seems. Okay, looks like I just went a bit too far, so let's just go back a bit. Yep, so I think we need to go through here. Yes, looks good. Okay, so I can also already see cobalt down there. Actually, we're still a bit too high. Can't we just... Oh, there's a hellhound. Okay. What blue flames is that? That looks dangerous. There's a bunch of Ardite down here. But I'm looking for Glowstone right in front of us, but that hellhound scares me a bit, to be honest. Okay, this way might be protected. So I'm gonna mark where I'm coming in. Okay, so what we can do... Ooh, there's some Draconium right here. Foxhound. Got him. He's not that tough. Oh, he gives blaze power. Ooh, we can capture those guys. We can make a blaze farm. Okay, but we're here for Glowstone. That's what I'm here for. That blue flames is really funky. Don't know why. There's blue flames. First time I'm seeing that, unfortunately. So unfortunately, I can't tell you guys exactly what that is about. Where did I place that? How did I manage to place it underneath? There's some Ardite. Oh! When the cursor makes that square brackets, you can actually place it underneath. Interesting. That's good to know. Help a bunch of future projects. What obsidian tower is that? There's another hellhound or foxhound. There's more dimensional shards. Wow. I struggled so much getting dimensional shards in the previous series. I wonder if they change the rates up, or maybe if I'm just lucky in this one. Okay, stack in almost 2 stacks. I think that's okay for now. I can do it off cam and come grab more then. Okay, so let me just head back to base and I'll see you there. Or back to castle. Okay, so this is the glowstone and Nether Quartz we got. So that's a good amount for now. We have 9 glowstone left, so that's why we're going to get more. Where's the... Okay, there is... We have a couple of manulum, at least. And there's 1 ardite. Actually, you must go into the metals chest. Or ingots chest, rather. Where did I see that other... Here it is. Okay. Oh, so unfortunately, if we smelt this up now, it's going to combine into manulum. So we do not want everything to be manulum. So let's make 10 manulum. What do you guys think? That's going to be manulum, and the rest... Do I have one too many? Yep. And let's give you extra cobalt, yes. Because we need to use cobalt. And we can actually give you 2 more cobalt. Cobalt we use to repair the stool. I want to dump you in there. We'll get the spaces for them soon. And I think it's also time we start using something new that I haven't used before. Compacting, or not on camera new. Compacting drawers. So what they do is they give you what, depending on what you need. So it converts... Okay, I'm very unclear in my explanation, sorry about that. Okay, so most metals has 3 states. So gold has a gold ingot, gold nugget, gold ingot, and then a gold block. Most of the metals does that. Okay, so what the compacting drawer does, it converts it automatically. So it doesn't matter what you put in. You can either put in nuggets or ingots or blocks, and you can pull out any one you need. So let's give you an example of that. So let's go to drawers. We're not even done with storage, the defined storage yet, and I'm already explaining how the compacting drawer works. Here is the drawer controller. We need this one. Oops. There's a compacting drawer and there's a drawer controller. So we need to make both of these. So 2 pistons, iron, stone, and a drawer. Let's see, we have basic drawers. I don't think we have pistons, do we? I feel like they should be in there if we add. But no, we don't. Okay. Put this away. So we need redstone. Everything is so confused now that we don't have everything. We have a bunch of stone. We have wood. And we have cobalt. Okay, so we can make everything now. Okay. Okay, so first of all we need... Okay, iron. Just grab a stack of iron. Okay, so of you we're going to need, let's just grab 4 just for and we need, I'm so glad we went to get some quartz now. Okay, so we have a compact drawer, and then we need sticks. That, and give me another one please. And then we have a controller, except we need a diamond. Diamond. This is why we need to get to refined storage so that we can start sorting out this nonsense. Okay, there's drawer controller. Okay, so the drawer controller, what we'll do. Okay, yes, let's work from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's okay. And the cable will come in on top, so we have to be able to see that front side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 7. That's 35, I believe. Yes, 35 storage drawers. Should be okay. And for the metals, we'll use compacting drawers. So what this does, so I'll put the gold in, and now I can deposit or pull out nuggets. But I can put in everything and pull out that. But you'll always get the same amount. You see, I can't pull out gold blocks because there's not enough gold to get an ingot. So if we take that, see, now we can't get any more nuggets. Now we can get nuggets. See, so this is a quick way of combining things. So this will be part of it. So we'll have a few of them. Maybe we can go on the side. We can use this side as well. Yeah, so the storage we'll use this side, this wall, and we'll also come out this way. So to do that, you use a trim. So a trim is what you use in the corner, because the chest, basic drawer, will basically be there. But if you put something here, we can't put another drawer here because we can't see it. So you put a trim inside here. I think we can make a trim. No, we need more of these. And this way it's linked. So the trim links the two sides. So we'll have it like this. Okay, so that will give us expandability, but each controller can only go 12 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So basically 2 years is a max. But we can expand as we need. At the moment we do not need as many. We'll only use this wall. But I'm going to make a few more compacting drawers off cam, so that we can let's quickly sleep. Can use this. Don't have to run up to bed. Whoops, don't throw it away. Cool. Then another dog does that. Okay, but we are going to use this crafting station, or the refined storage, to craft this for us. So before we get there, let's go back to refined storage. Okay, we need to make cables. I think didn't I make cables already? We're going to need cables. Okay, I think 24 is enough. Then we are going to need a crafting grid. Only thing we have is that. So what do we need? A grid. Can we make that? What do we need for a crafting grid? A machine casing. Can we make that? We can. Crafting grid. Come on. Not a crafting grid, a crafting monitor. That's what we want. Okay, so we need 2 of these. And we have it. Okay, so if we put it here, it will automatically have power because it gets power through everything else. Okay. Okay, so next we need crafters because we're going to need this. Let's pulls it from here. Okay, crafter, where's the crafter? Hey, we have everything. Okay, so we have a crafter. So for now, we'll only use one crafter. As you can see, the achievement we get is auto crafting. So our first auto crafter will just go stay there. Okay, so as I said, we need to get cabling down here, and as soon as we connect the cable, the light turns on, meaning it's working. But while we're at it, let's connect to there. Okay, I can't connect completely because we need to put a external storage interface. Which one is that? There it is, external storage. So we need to make one of these. So that's any type of thing. Okay, so we can do that. So this thing has place for 9 slots. Okay, so that's an auto crafter. It has space to craft 9 items and 9 items only. Okay, so we need to make a pattern grid as well. So we need to make one of these. Ooh, what do we need? Because to make recipes, we need patterns. Okay, we just crafted a few patterns for that other guy. So it's this guy's, this thing. So this stores a pattern. So this, what we see, the recipe is a pattern in excuse me, in refined storage. And the pattern is basically a recipe. So we need to save recipes or patterns for this matter. Save it in the auto crafter and they can craft it automatically. So to store a recipe as a pattern on one of these, we need a pattern grid. So this is what this does. So we need to make one of these, you see, and that's why I wanted glowstone. Okay, so we dumped glowstone in. Pattern grid, need this, done. Okay, can we craft this now? We need more glass. Oh, there's something awesome in this mod pack. If you need something, you see that, press T. You hover over it, you press T and it will automatically close the interface for you. So watch what happens. And it shows you puffs of smoke where there's glass. So you can just go and grab it so you don't have to look for it. I actually kind of forgot about that. I was just thinking that would be nice to get something that can search it instantly like that. And there we have it. Okay, so this is a pattern grid. Oh no, this is a grid. We need a pattern grid. So we need to have more patterns. So let's grab a few. Of course, we're going to need a few. Pattern grid. And we have a pattern grid. Awesome. So we also put that there. Okay, just want to get it size. Where's the size? Here it is. I don't want that big size. That is fine. Okay, so now we can say it needs to use OR dictionary. So you need a pattern to store it on. So we get a first thing we need to do is make more patterns. So we're going to get the patterns recipe and we're going to store it. So we have a pattern that has pattern. Usually if you have something else, it will show the picture of that when you press shift. Okay, but I'll show you guys that in a second. So now we go back down. We need to make elevators. Go to this crafter put you in. Now is a fun. This is where auto crafting comes in, and this is awesomely fun. We haven't gotten this far in our previous series, so that's why I'm pushing for it so much now. See, now it shows here we have one pattern. Okay, great. But now we don't have any more. So now if you want to craft, now we can choose it. See, it says at the bottom it shows craft, so we can actually craft it. So we can say, okay, we want 10. So we start and it says it's missing some redstone. 1 is available. Okay, so let's go grab more redstone. Could have pressed the A button. Oh, we had a bunch in our inventory. We could have used that. So let's craft 10. Start, see, and start. And look at that. We have automatic patterns. So we can go to a pattern. We can take it there. So everything is connected. So all the storage and everything is connected through the one main controller. So now we have 10 patterns. So now, usually after patterns, we need more crafters. Okay. So crafters use all these items, but it doesn't know how to make all these items. So let's teach it how to make a machine casing. So, but the machine casing needs stone to work. So we'll need to teach it how to make stone as well. Well, we'll get to that. That's processing. So first we'll teach it here. You see? So if we press shift now, it shows a picture. That's what I was trying to say. So now, sorry, I don't know if you heard that. That was sticky keys pumping on and off. Okay, so now it knows how to do a machine casing. So now we need to teach it how to make a crafter. Okay, but this will also be to make this, it needs to learn how to make all these guys, which is also a processing mode. So that's when the processing comes in, but we'll do that in the next episode, and then we'll do the armor as well. So but these things, if let's go here, advanced processors and processors, it's just smelting. So that's a process that happens. So it's processing. So but like a destruction core, it's a crafting combination of one of the processors and a recipe. So that we can teach it. So we need to teach you how to make this and this, just so that we have it. Okay, so we have a bunch. What's that? That's a pattern. Okay, so now we go plop it into the crafter, and it will learn how to make that. So now, if we need another crafter, which we will need, so first you need to know how to do that. But before we can do that, we need a stone. We need to know how to do stone. Okay, but let's put it there. Okay, and you know how to craft that. Now you know how to craft that, and then you'll know how to craft that. Great. So, but these things needs to be burned. To make these things, we need this recipe. So we need to teach one of each of those recipes again. Sorry, I think this episode is going on a little bit long again. Okay, but let's craft more of these. Start. We're missing glass, so we'll need to teach it how to make glass as well. Do we have more glass? Let's press D. Do we not have more glass? No, we do not have more glass. Okay, so we'll have to set up that in the next episode, I believe. Yes, so what we'll do, down below we'll put another furnace. We'll upgrade it to be quite high. We'll put a chest on it, and we'll pull out of it once it's processed. And processing, I think we can put on this wall, because then all the cables is close by. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we can do processing over here. Okay, not to worry, I'll show you guys exactly how that is done in the next episode. So we'll do some processing and all that. Oops, I hate when I do that. And then we'll also do the armor. Now that we have manualum, cobalt, of course, yes, fun. We've upgraded this whole smelter with more smelting basins, casting basins and casting tables. So we need to use it. So we'll definitely look into Tinker's tools or constructs armory in the next episode. But for now, I think we've run out of time. Unfortunately, I would have liked to go excuse me, more into this. See if we want another crafter. It says that just one. To craft available. Nice. I love this auto crafting. So, but in any case, you also need to use the crafter manager. I don't know what that is. This manipulator. Just looking for it. Or is it a crafter? I think if it's processing, it uses the crafter as well for processing. I can't remember exactly. Check out my skyblock. I've done it there as well if you want to. But for now, I'm going to call it. And in the next episode, if you haven't checked out the skyblock series to check out how exactly it works, if you're in a hurry, go check out skyblock. But I'll definitely show you guys that in the next episode. But for now, we'll have to call it. Unfortunately, time caught up to us as usual. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!